Good morning. Beautiful, beautiful morning in good old Eagle Pass, Texas. Eagle Pass, Texas, Maverick County. Good morning. How are y'all doing today? Um, we wanted to get on. I'm trying to see. We know it's early morning. We're trying to see who pops up here, waiting a little bit longer. But we've had some issues where basically message that we try to send out may have gotten lost in translation, and that's no one else's fault but mine. Um, in particular, we're speaking about the issue with City Councilman Elias Diaz. Now, it's funny the way, and I hope everybody is watching and seeing in real time what is happening. The deal with City Councilman Elias Diaz being a councilman. And I just want to bring this out. I can care less that he was a porn star on a personal level. It's none of my business. As a male, I think all of us inspire to be one, right? But and the same sex thing, nobody cares. I mean, we live in the 2023s, 2020s. Shit, who cares nowadays, right? But the issue that many people are missing, that he is a public servant, all right? He chose to run for office. I didn't choose for him. His family didn't choose for him. He ultimately signed to become a public official. When you become a public official, folks, your life is fair game. Past, present, future, it's fair game. You are making decisions for our community. The community should know who you are, whether you are reliable, whether you are a sellout, whether you like to have the camaradas and do favors and protect them, whatever it is, the community who puts you in the seat, in the local governing body seat, which in this case, the city council, you have the right to know who these elected officials are. Now, no one had a problem with me bringing out, that Judge Salcedo was writing these checks, hiring these people. I mean, nobody had a problem with that. Now, I'll give it to you. I've had several people talk to me and say that, I went about it the wrong way. And I want to talk about me doing it or going about it the wrong way, because we got 5 councilmen, 4 council people, and a mayor that they all know their city attorney hit somebody in public, hit a city resident in public, yet the city attorney, Langley and Banat, through State Representative Eddie Morales, still has a job, is still getting paid, and can still hit any one of you watching right now. There's only 9 of y'all. I know it's early in the morning, but just because it happened to me doesn't mean it's not going to happen to you. Now, City Council can do something about it. Mayor Salinas can do something about it. City Councilman Elias Diaz, you can do something about that. Mayor Pro Tem Yolanda Ramon, you can do something about that. Billy Davis, you can do something about that. Monica Cruz, you can do something about a state representative slash city attorney hitting a resident. They put hands on you. Via, no. State representative did. The state representative is being protected by Mayor Salinas, City Councilman Elias Diaz, by Billy Davis, by Monica Cruz, and by Mayor Salinas. Is there anyone, Mayor Pro Tem, Ms. Ramon? They're all protecting State Representative Eddie Morales. So I may have came off a little brash, a little gung-ho. Guys, Elias Diaz is all about equal rights. What about Isaac's? What about your equal rights? Can somebody just come and hit you in public and not get charged? Because that's what's happened. That's what happened. Now, a lot of y'all think that, oh, look at he's posting this about Elias, pobrecito, esto que el otro. Now, why doesn't anybody think about when I got hit in public? So this man is all for equal rights. Love it. Great. Isn't equal rights supposed to be equal? What is that something that's out of this uh consciousness or something? Because equal rights is equal rights. I mean, Mr. Diaz, you tote that lovely rainbow flag everywhere, but stands for equal rights. Except if he's a citizen journalist that is a city resident, maybe you should put that instead of saying you're an advocate for equal rights. Maybe you should say that you're an advocate for your agenda because that's what you are. You know, I may have went wrong by attack. It wasn't even an attack, guys. A lot of people call it an attack. This wasn't an attack. I gave y'all the truth of who this man was. Not many of y'all didn't know he'd be doing those things, you know? And I'll say this right now. I am ashamed for the city of Eagle Pass Mayor Rolando Salinas. I am ashamed for you that your sister actually called Elias Diaz a role model for her kids. I'm ashamed of that. That's not a role model. That's not a role model. You know what a role model is? A person that does things right. A person that does things right. Please tell me, anybody out there listening, what has Elias Diaz done in our community that's right? I'm going to go ahead and stay silent on this one. Exactly. Exactly. Nobody can answer that question. Because all he's done since he's been in office, put his baby daddy, his husband, I don't know what the formal name of it is, but nowadays guys are getting pregnant. So his husband, whatever, puts him on the EOC making good money. We're actually going to request those records, but he put him on the EOC while he was a councilman. What other moves did he do? He put that same husband, baby daddy, boyfriend, he put him on your boards. On City of Eagle Pass boards, they make decisions about your lives, about your everyday lives. So, what has he done? Taking trips to Puerto Rico taking trips to Puerto Rico on taxpayer money. That information's coming soon. And guys, everything was cool. Everything was cool. But is this how a citizen has to seek out justice? You think I am happy about what I'm having to do? No. And I'm not doing it for me. That's what everybody thinks. Everybody thinks that's Isaac. He's selfish. He's just trying to do things for him. No. That's not the point, guys. Uh, I don't care. It's just me. Guys, I'm doing this so none of you guys get punched in public ever again. I'm doing this because you guys know these politicians have gotten away with murder in Maverick County. They take our money, they do these trips and do whatever the hell they want, and they force us to like it. They just threw a party for this guy. The housing, not the housing, I'm sorry, I set that back. Hospital district went all out to throw him a gathering. For what? For what? That's weakening our society. Do you not guys see that? And I mean, the thing that I find humorous about the situation, guys, and by no means, like I said, I mean, a lot of names have been called. They've called me a lot of names, bigot and homophobic and this and that. Guys, I have friends that are gay. I mean, it's no big deal. I really don't care. I don't give a crap about what you guys do in your homes. I'm not anybody to judge, right? But one thing I am is going to protect the citizens of Eagle Pass and Maverick County that have been continuously abused by these elected officials. And just because they shake your hand, which, guys, you don't know where Elias's hands have been, that councilman's hands have been, I wouldn't shake them anymore. I'm just going to leave it at that. But, guys, he puts his own husband, boyfriend, baby daddy in powers of position to benefit who? Himself. Now, you got all these ladies running around trying to support him. Ladies, 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 ladies. Do you know what the biggest underground rumor in Eagle Pass is? Is that some of your husbands, let's just stop at that. But girls, come on. Are y'all kidding me? This ain't about this ain't about who he is or what he's done. It's about he's an elected official. He's an elected official. Anything he has done, anything he will continue to do is a judge of character. Your character is who you are and will tell you how you will vote in the future as an elected official. Again, please tell me what this elected official, Councilman Elias Diaz, what has he done positive in this community? Oh, but he helped out his friend because, and this is a big thing, guys. All businesses, I'm just going to throw a few names out there: restaurants, local restaurants, Peter Piper, whoever, local restaurants. You got like the Wagon Wheel. You got there's plenty. We got the Barbacoa, Don Fernando's. These guys are doing their they're following the Texas cottage laws, right? Having to do with the kitchen. They are having to pay much more tax dollars to the state. They have to pay for their equipment. Yet Elias Diaz, and I'll go ahead and get the meeting back and everything, but Elias Diaz lets his friend Mayito skate by with his business. Así trabaja la política, gente. He lets his best friend skate by Mayito because Mayito is in violation of the state law, the state Texas cottage law, which requires, an extra kitchen, food to be separated. As far as we know, I mean, we've seen him cook out of the kitchen, this and that. But Elias, put a stop. the councilman Elias put a stop to the city meeting the standards of the state and implementing the Texas cottage laws. Elias Diaz, councilman, why did you stop the city council from implementing the Texas cottage laws that are here to protect our local businesses? Not many people not many people know that. He stopped it. He's making the wagon wheel. He's making Chili's. He's making all the local restaurants pay more money, but his buddy does not have to pay for the extra kitchen, for the extra refrigeration. I know for a fact these other restaurants follow those codes. That, yes, Sarai, I'm glad you say that. I'm glad you say that. That is wrong. I'm going to go ahead and say that is wrong. And that is what these politicians are doing, guys. Yeah, they give you a high five. They say, yo te ayudo, yo te quito el ticket, esto que el otro, just vote for me. That's not all they're doing. They don't care about me and you. Very evident by the city council not doing a damn thing to their city attorney after they've seen the video, after most of them were there and saw what happened. Oh, man. All right. Well, I just want to get on here because, they're making parties pa' aquel and trying to make them, that's what that side does. That's what the liberal side does. And, I'm not too happy about conservatives either, but that's what liberals do. They turn everything around and make it about, oh, he's just racist. Oh, he's just sexist. No, motherfuckers. This guy is doing favors for his friends. That's our problem with him. That's it. But me, I'm not going to go and call this guy a role model for my kids. No. How can that guy be a role model for your kids? Mary, you need to talk to your sister. That shit don't fly. Uh, you really want your son to be doing stuff like that? No, come on. Think. You guys are so worried about supporting what's right, what's politically correct, and you guys lose your damn common sense. I don't want my kids coming out on damn videos like that. Why would you want your kids to come out on videos like that? And even, let's move on from that. This guy still hasn't done anything positive for our community. What has he done? I challenge City Councilman Elias Diaz, make a video of the positive things you have done to benefit our community. Make those kind of videos, dog. Because we all know you ain't doing shit as a city councilman. I'm out. And Elias is just the first councilman. We're going one by one by one by one until something is done about their mad, crazy, snapped, not all there city attorney that likes to hit people in public. One by one. Elias was just the first. City council,